All right, welcome back for another deep dive. With the holidays in full swing, we thought it'd be fun to look into something pretty iconic, the Rockefeller Center Christmas tree.
Yeah.
We've got this little snippet of text here
Okay.
that calls it Rockefeller Center's Magical Christmas Tree Experience.
Hmm.
I mean, that kind of says it all right.
It does.
But I think it'd be fun to, really unpack that. What
Yeah.
exactly makes it so magical?
Well, it is interesting, right? Because when you first think about it, you might think, it's just a big tree.
Yeah, and New York's full of big things, so
Yeah.
why is this tree so special?
Exactly. And I think that's where the history comes in.
Okay.
I know you love New York traditions. And this one goes all the way back to the Great Depression.
Oh, wow.
Picture it. 1931, the country's really struggling, and the construction workers at Rockefeller Center, they decided to put up this small, 20-foot tree, and it was a symbol of hope during a really difficult time.
I like that, like a little brightness. When things were tough,
Exactly. And it just took off from there. The tree grew in size over the years, and the lighting ceremony became a beloved tradition.
yeah.
I mean, millions of people tune in to watch it on TV.
Oh, absolutely, yeah. And they don't, just throw any old lights on this thing.
No, no, no. Our source mentions ornaments. They're custom designed each year. They reflect a theme.
Oh,
And I
fun.
hear this year, it's all about the spirit of giving.
I bet there's
Yeah.
a whole job just picking out those ornaments.
Absolutely. Every detail
Yeah.
is carefully considered. From
Yeah.
picking the tree itself, which has to meet specific height and width requirements
Yeah.
to where they put the star on top.
It's so funny. I remember seeing it as a kid,
Yeah.
and it felt absolutely enormous.
Mm-hmm.
But now, as an adult living in New York,
Mm-hmm.
it somehow feels smaller.
Right. Well, I think that just goes to show how our perspective changes over time. But even surrounded by skyscrapers, there's just something about the tree that still draws your eye.
Yeah.
Maybe it's the sheer scale of it.
Right.
Maybe it's the way it just lights up the plaza. But it definitely demands your attention.
I think about our family traditions.
Mm.
And, it's interesting how this one tree has become a part of so many people's holidays.
Right.
You see it in movies, hear it in songs. It's got this real power to evoke nostalgia and shared memories.
Absolutely. It transcends just being a decorated tree. It becomes a symbol of the season, a beacon of hope, this gathering place for people from all over the world.
I mean, it's more
Yeah.
than just a pretty sight. It's an experience,
Right.
our source said.
It is. And I think,
Yeah.
that experience, that feeling of awe and
Right.
wonder that the tree inspires, that's what makes it truly magical. It's a reminder of the enduring power of tradition, especially during the holidays.
That's such a good point. It makes you think,
Mm.
is the magic really in the tree itself?
Mm.
Or in the memories and emotions that we project onto it? I don't know. Something for you to think about. And on that note, thanks for joining us for this deep dive
Mm.
into the iconic Rockefeller Center Christmas tree.